Can you feel the excitement in the air, Canucks fans? Rumors are swirling that a key player might be on the move, and the New Jersey Devils are reportedly in the mix. What does this mean for our beloved team? And could this be the shakeup we need? It's time to dive into the latest updates and analyze what a potential trade could mean for the Canucks' future. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button to stay in the loop with all things Vancouver Canucks. So, it looks like there's some fresh buzz surrounding JT Miller and the Vancouver Canucks. Reports indicate that the New Jersey Devils, a late entrant in this trade saga, are engaging in talks with the Canucks. Pierre Lebrun shared this on TSN's Insider Trading, and I can't help but feel a mix of excitement and anxiety about where this could lead us. Now, here's the thing. Devils GM Tom Fitzgerald claimed they haven't had discussions with Vancouver, which makes me wonder if there's a little miscommunication or perhaps some gamesmanship at play. Fitzgerald mentioned he's good friends with Canucks GM Patrick Allvin, but his denial raises questions. If LeBrun's report is accurate, maybe the Devils are re-evaluating their position. After all, the Canucks seem to have changed their stance recently, becoming more flexible in what they're looking for in return for Miller, which could be a game-changer for New Jersey. Let's talk about why the Devils might be considering getting involved now. The Canucks are clearly eager to make a deal, and they might be more open to futures rather than immediate roster players, which could open the door for the Devils. It's a strategic pivot that feels significant. They're possibly looking at a deal that would allow them to keep their core intact while still adding a player of Miller's caliber. This could be a win-win if it plays out right. But do you think this was the best decision? Honestly, I'm torn. On one hand, Miller is a proven asset. His ability to contribute offensively and lead on the ice has been crucial for us. On the other hand, are we sacrificing too much for a player who might not fit perfectly into our long-term vision? The emotional weight of these decisions can't be understated. Every trade has the potential to shift the landscape of our beloved team, and as fans, we live and breathe every moment of it. The fact that the Canucks are potentially open to dealing with teams like Carolina or New Jersey, especially for prospects or draft picks, really changes the dynamics. It suggests they're gearing up for a rebuild, or at least a retooling phase. How does this impact our chances moving forward? It's a delicate balance. We want to be competitive now, but we also need to think about the future. This could either be a step forward or a misstep that haunts us for years. I can't help but think about how this might affect our current roster and the chemistry we've built. It's a risk, and as fans, we know that risks can bring great rewards or lead to heartbreak. Are we ready to let go of a player who has been central to our identity on the ice? It's a question that weighs heavily on my mind, and I know it does for many of you as well. And you, what do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. Are you feeling optimistic about the potential return? Or are you holding your breath, fearing we might lose our way? The Canucks have a storied history, and every decision we make echoes through the years. This is our team, and we have a stake in these choices. Tonight's rematch between the Vancouver Canucks and the Edmonton Oilers is shaping up to be a must-watch showdown. And as a die-hard Canucks fan, I couldn't be more excited. The tension is palpable, especially after the events from last Saturday and the recent news about Connor McDavid's suspension. It's a heated rivalry, and I can already feel the energy building among the fans. You know the Oilers are going to come out strong, especially with the narrative that they're seeking retribution for McDavid's hold by Connor Garland. But let's be real. Do they really think they can bully us around? Garland himself has downplayed the situation, stating he wasn't trying to injure McDavid, and that whatever comes from it comes from it. That's the kind of attitude we need from our players. Focused and ready to play their game, not getting caught up in the drama. It's crucial for the Canucks to maintain their composure and not let the Oilers drag them into a physical battle that could jeopardize our game plan. Head coach Rick Tocchet has been clear about this. We need to stick to our system and play smart hockey. Now, the absence of McDavid is significant, and while it's unfortunate for the league and for the Oilers, it's a major opportunity for the Canucks. We've got to capitalize on this. The Oilers aren't built to engage in a gritty, physical matchup. They thrive on speed and skill. If we can establish our forecheck early and take control of the pace, we can dictate the game. I'm not going to lie. There's a part of me that wants to see a little grit tonight, a bit of that old-school rivalry where players are ready to drop the gloves. But at the same time, I know that getting into a brawl is not the way to secure a victory. The Canucks need to play disciplined hockey and take advantage of any power plays that come our way. I'm really looking forward to seeing how our young stars, like Elias Pettersson and Quinn Hughes, respond to the pressure. They have the potential to shine and lead us to victory. Fans are buzzing with anticipation, and it's clear that they want to see a passionate performance from the team. Connor Brown mentioned that it's a rivalry, and that's exactly what makes games like these exciting. The atmosphere is going to be electric, and I can't wait to see how both teams respond. But I have to ask, do you think this was the best decision for the Canucks? Honestly, I'm torn. Part of me wants us to push back and show that we won't be pushed around, while the other part knows we need to stay disciplined. As a fan, I feel that every game is a chance for our team to build momentum and solidify our place in the standings. This is a critical juncture in the season, and with the way things are shaping up, we need to come out on top. The Oilers may be missing their best player, but they're still dangerous. We can't underestimate them, especially with players like Leon Draisaitl still in the lineup. And you? What do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. What are your expectations for tonight's game? Will we see the Canucks rise to the occasion and show the league what we're made of? Or will the Oilers find a way to exploit our weaknesses? As we gear up for this battle, make sure to show your support for the Canucks. Like this video if you're pumped for the game, share it with fellow fans, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Activate the notification bell to get all the latest updates because you won't want to miss our post-game analysis. Let's go, Canucks. It's time to show the Oilers that we're ready to fight back and make our mark.